We're going to unbox the Breville, not sure how exactly you pronounce it, smart toaster. And I ordered the die-cast model, and I think the difference of die-cast to the way they make the other ones is I think it's molded from one piece of metal. That's the difference between die-cast. So it's not a whole load of pieces, it's just one piece. So I ordered this from Bed Bath & Beyond. The reason I chose Bed Bath & Beyond is mainly because of their warranty. It gets different reviews, the toaster does, online, even on the Breville website. They're very honest. If you look up the Breville die-cast smart toasters, many of them will say, like good housekeeping, seal and approval, and all these things. Some of these consumer review websites give it a really good review, say it's like the best toaster out there. But when you go to the Breville website, it's very honest. And a lot of the reviews, especially recently, I don't know if they've had a quality control issue. A lot of the issues, the reviews haven't been great. So, or haven't really been that good. But overall, this is supposedly considered like the best toaster on the market. They also have some models. This is motorized. They have some that aren't motorized where you actually have to push down a lever and get it back up. Maybe it's less technology. But I chose the motorized one. The reason that I opted for this model, it was excluded from coupons. So I couldn't use a 20% off coupon with this. I don't know if you went into store. They didn't have it in the store. They have one that has 4 slots. So you could put 4 pieces of bread at a time. It seemed like it was really big. And when I looked at how many watts it uses, it seemed more than I needed. And then they have one that's 2 slices. And they have another that's 2 slices. And I'll go through these. I'll write down the different ones so I don't confuse you further. So let's take a look. And let's see. 2 slice, motorized, a bit more. Lift and look if you want it to come up. And take a look to see if your toast looks right. And we'll go through a piece of toast. And progress LEDs on the side of it that'll tell you how it's doing. No volume control. I wonder what that's for. Adds a little extra toasting time. Intelligent motorized. The motorized toast button lets you lower and raise your toast at the touch of a button. Your toast will automatically rise when it's done with a toast ready alert. LED progress, I think that's right here on the side. LED progress, countdown display, shows how much time is left in the toasting cycle. Easy clean crumb tray. There's a crumb tray, which is really important because you don't want to invite any guests for other meals. And concealed cord storage. There's something in here where you can hide the cord. Let's see, there's a volume control, which is interesting. I guess the toast ready alert, 3 volumes, high, low, or mute. Very nice. Extra wide and deep self-centering slots automatically adjust for any kind of bread. So the slots seem to adjust for whatever kind of bread you have. And why I chose Bed Bath & Beyond is because of their warranty. It gets really questionable reviews, but Bed Bath & Beyond is still, as far as I know, giving out the warranty where you just take it back there anytime as long as you have your receipt. And they will give you another one. It comes with a 1-year warranty. I think Breville allows you to purchase a warranty directly from them if you want, but you pay extra for that. Bed Bath & Beyond, you don't have to pay extra for the warranty. I'm sure Best Buy would offer it, but you'd probably have to pay extra for that warranty. But Bed Bath & Beyond, basically a lifetime warranty, which is incredible. Makes it your go-to place if they ever change that. I guess there are 3 different ones. The 820 XL, 830 XL, and the 840 XL. It's an Australian company, but they've got offices in the United States. And this gets really good reviews from like Good Housekeeping and all those people. But people's opinions vary. So I'll tell you what mine is. I will keep it real. So remember to recycle it. Well, I'm going to keep the box because that's kind of important if I have to at some time return it to Bed Bath & Beyond. So have a storage place, someplace out of the way so you still get to use your garage. We Americans don't like to put our cars in our garage, so we put everything else. So when you pick it up, the construction is obviously really solid construction. It feels like it's one piece of metal. That's the die cast. They have some others that have a lever here on the side, like normally you would to lift up your bread. But this one, we'll figure out what this is in a moment. I guess this is how brown you want it. And then there's a crumb tray. I haven't read anything. Okay, I hope it catches every single crumb. It fits in there. This crumb tray fits in there really nicely. Really nicely. That is nice. And oh, the cord thing. Okay, let's take a look. If you're moving around or storing it, but I won't be using this much, but it's a nice feature. If you ever have to move, you don't have to grab a rubber band to tape it. That's cute, really cute. Maybe this will tell me which one it is. This is the BTA 820 XL. So this is the 2-slice extra wide. Most sites, it's $129.95. That's what I paid. It was excluded from warranties. They didn't have it in store. So I am assuming that, I don't know if they normally carry it in store, but just because of the current climate out here, they don't have it. Extra wide. So it's not long, which I guess they consider a 4-slice, which is the 830. So this is the 820. And then they have also this 4-slot one, which is basically the same thing, which I assume is 840. Okay, so 820, 830 long, and 840 4 slices. Let's go through that again because it took me a while to figure it out. 840, 820, 830, 30 long, 20 wide. So I'm going to plug it in, get a piece of bread, and we'll be back and keep going and see how it toasts. So I plugged it in, and now we get this light, LED light. Okay, as I move it up, wow, how high speed. So say I want it to about 3. Yeah, let's say about mid-range. So this is toast, a bit more, bagel, frozen, and lift and look. So I've got my piece of bread here. I usually have 1 slice of toast every morning and with some juice, but I've been putting it in the stove. I'm sorry, very guy thing to do, but I've been putting it in the stove. I don't know if the red plate is a very guy thing, but I've been putting it in the stove. And I'd like to start putting it in the toaster. I think I'm using less if I put it in the toaster. So you see how much space I have there when it goes inside. That's a lot of space. You could get a bagel in there. You could get like half a bagel easily. Easy, 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 easy. This is supposed to be the wide. So then we will toast. So it's going to go to 3. Wow. How cool is that? And then you see it close in. Wow. Fancy smancy. And then let's turn it up. I really shouldn't do this, but you see it going to, it's telling you how long till it's done. Now, it's giving me that new appliance smell. So I'm smelling it that it's being used for the first time, you know, electronic appliances. So you get that smell, which is normal. Okay, it's going to 3. Now say I want to use the lift and look feature. I just want to see how toasted it is. Let's see. Sorry for the shape. There we go. I hit the lift and look. It raises it up. And then I take a quick, that's a quick look. And maybe I can regulate the time. I don't know, I have to read the instructions. But that's a very quick look. And I'm waiting. So say I want to lift and look again. Wow. Fast look. Brings it back down. Okay. And I'm waiting. So you've got a choice. Stay to the end of the video and wait with me. Or I could pause and then come back, but then I don't know if I get it when it raises it up. And I can see the heating elements in there. They're on the sides, kind of heating it up. Yeah. I don't know if they're heating both sides. I think it's only the outside that's getting the heat. It's not the inside. So when I lift and look, I'm going to have to lift and look at the outside, I think. Let's take it back down again. Wow. Using that feature a lot. And then it closes down there. But I don't think, I can see the heating elements over here. When I look inside, I don't see the heating elements on the inner wall, just the outer walls. So maybe there's something in there, but I don't see it. So it's heating it up. Okay, and it looks like every time I do that lift and look thing, maybe the little timer goes down. And I guess, oh, this is countdown. So maybe I have like, this is equivalent to minutes or seconds or something. So, or some time frame. So I have something left, which is kind of interesting before it shoots it up to me. And that's what I really want you to capture, it coming up. So you have a good idea of what it looks like when it raises it up. And then I'll hit a bit more. I guess the frozen is if you're using something frozen, and then bagel is if you put a bagel in there. Because there's something with regard to the bagel where it only does one side, it doesn't do both sides. So now it's coming up. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, sorry. Let's get my plate out. Not bad. Better than the stove. Definitely, if you can identify me by that, you are good. But better than they can't identify DNA through this. So don't do bad things. Just work hard. Buy yourself a Breville. We'll see how it works out over time. I think it'll be great. If I have problems, I'll definitely let you guys know with a follow-up video. And my 10 plus followers. Let's take out the tray. Oh, look at that. For all the neat freaks out there, we're going to make sure we catch every piece of dust that flies off. Good deal. So far, it's definitely worthwhile. That was a great piece of toast. Made it much better than it ever tasted before coming out of the stove. And I'm using less gas because the gas bill has been high. Okay, I just wanted to close out with some things. I was really going to end the video on the toast completing inside of the toaster, but then I took a look at the instructions. And it's helpful, always helpful to read the instructions. You can actually read all of these instructions. What you need to know about the product, it takes you through each of these buttons here. The bagel button, it'll toast it on one side more than another. The lift and look button, a bit more, the toast cancel, which is the toast and cancel button. So it takes you through the operating instructions, just 2 pages, very easy. And then it takes you through an instruction on each button, care and cleaning and storage, that's it. And this is a finger button to make it easier to get it in and out. Definitely a good product. So far, I can only say thumbs up. Peace again.